Right. So we have the boys at Animate with their new track Sleepless Deathbed, and by all accounts everyone's saying this is a banger. So I've no worries that this isn't gonna rip, but at the same time, when I heard of Heavener, their last track that they released, which is obviously the title track of their new album, which was my number 2 album of the year, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but it grew me a lot. So even if I don't love this on a first listen, I'm very aware of the fact that it will probably grow me at some point. So, Animate, Sleepless Deathbed, let's go. This has an OG feel to it, doesn't it? Old school Inbred. Ooh, Marcus, hello, I hear you in the back. Very cool layering there. So far back, I feel like he's behind me. Drumming's mental as well. It's so easy to forget how good the drumming is in this band as well, with everything else that's happening. Sounds like the EP. Sun Sleeps. It's like the verses kind of sound like their older stuff, like much older stuff. And that bridge was very The Sun Sleeps. Fucking hell, man. The bass line for their guitar work has been set so high that sometimes it's easy to scan over how fucking insane the guitar work is in this band. Like, Keaton Goldwire is a weirdo, man. Oh my god, that last part was disgusting. Because of how good the drumming is, like we've been talking about in the chat, the ambience that they build is so unique to them. Like, again, that just brought me right back to listening to The Sun Sleeps as if it never was. Which, again, it's funny because I always say this, that with Animate, when I first listened to The Sun Sleeps As If It Never Was, after hearing all the hype about it, I wasn't that sold on it, but then I ended up like having it as like my number one fucking EP of that year. The As If It Never Was portion of that EP was my favorite song of 2021, I think. Was it 2021? I don't even know what year it was. A couple of years back at this point, but I know obviously it didn't come out in that year, but it was the year I heard it. And, you know, there's so much going on. The ambience, Marcus's vocals, not only the like really layered harmonies that we have in the back with his clean vocals, but also his screams. There's just so much happening that sometimes I actually just forget how fucking good Keaton is. And obviously Caleb as well. They're fucking both so talented, because I know Caleb can play the guitar as well, so I'm sure he's as involved with the riffs and stuff like that. But man, yeah, just a fucking sick band who I'm so delighted they're getting the credit that they fucking deserve at this point. Unbelievably talented. An 8.7 on a first listen, but again, that chorus is huge, really, really melodic, and I think I'm really going to enjoy that one a little bit more. That one felt like it had a bit more of a punch factor than Heavener. Heavener was definitely one of those that when I first heard it, I was thinking, oh, I don't know how much I love this, and then lo and behold, heard it a few more times and it really sunk in. This one has that like initial punch factor that is just quite easy to tell if you're gonna like it or not, and I think it's only going to grow over time, so I'm gonna go 8.7 out of 10 for moi. But what is the chat saying, lads? What are you saying? We have an 8.5 out of 10 so far. I'm gonna bring the average up there a little bit, I think.